So in this video, I'm going to hit you guys with a little bit of Bitcoin Hopium before we go into Monday because we need it. Let's get it. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about this total market cycle that we're in right now. I want to talk to you about this downtrend that we've been in since November, but the big question that everybody has right now is it the bear market? I'm going to talk to you about why I don't think it's a bear market and what will happen, what has to happen on these charts for me to actually call it a bear market. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are not subscribed to the channel, check out my website, everythingcurrencycrypto.com, especially if you are new to crypto. I have beginner courses on there that can get you all the way up to speed so you can keep along with these videos with no problem. So let's just get right into it real quick. So I want to look at this chart right here, all these lines that I have on this chart. This is the Bitcoin chart, the Bitcoin daily chart. So each one of these bars on this chart is a day. And a couple days ago, I zoomed in right here and I said, hey, Bitcoin is holding this level right here at 40K. We need to hold this level. We drop below this level, then we will head to 30K pretty quick. And I said on the way to 30K, we might stop by 35K and then completely go down to 30K. And this 30,000 level right here, actually it's a little bit lower at around 29,400, is a level that we must hold or else we will be in a bear market. So people had hit me up and said, hey Jay, we're already in a bear market. What are you talking about, bro? And no, we're not, because right here on these charts right now, we have higher highs still, and a higher high on this chart right here. See, this high is at 64K. Then we got this high up here at 67K. That is a higher high. And we also have higher lows. So you have this low right here, which is at 29K 700. And right now we're putting in a low at 35K, somewhere around there. So let's hope that this is a level that we bounce at. And the most bullish scenario that we can see right here is going into Monday, we bounce back into this pattern right here, this downward sloping, whatever the hell it is, descending, whatever. But you see these lines right here. We got to get back into this pattern pretty quick. If not, we are getting rejected on this red line right here, which is $36,400. We dropped below it, we came back up and retested it and had a bearish retest, and now it's going back down. So in my mind right now, this is a bearish retest. We're going to try to come down and test the 30K level. If that doesn't happen, then let's just hope that we get back into this pattern right here. Once we hit down here at this 30K level, if we go below that, like I said, it is a bear market right now. It is just a downtrend. So looking at some previous data from previous markets could give us a little bit of hopium as what could happen in the next couple of days. First things first, we have this one right here. We got Bitcoin Archive on Twitter, says Bitcoin has been going down for 73 days. Are we there yet? Just a little bit further. What he's referring to is that, hey, in our last Bitcoin dip, things got really ugly for about 95 days, and then we recovered, put in a higher high. So he said, hey, we've only been going down for about 73 days. I hope we don't have to hit 95 days because that's just another, month of sorriness on these charts of boring, no excitementness, losing moneyness, whole bunch of people who are bears acting like they know what they're talking about on these charts. But hey, I don't really care about this. I'm just looking at, hey, long as we put in higher lows on this chart right now. But this is cool to see that, hey, last time we did dip for longer than this, and this time feels like people are calling it a bear market already, where over here people are a little bit skeptical to call it a bear market. Anyways, so the chart that I wanted to talk about was this chart right here. It says Bitcoin has 4-wave pattern this cycle. These 4 waves are demand waves and happen when a lot of money flows into Bitcoin in a short period of time. The 4 waves are clearly visible in the realized blah, 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 blah. Looking at this chart over here, what we see is, yeah, you got first wave, second wave, then you have this nice big impulse wave, and then the wave 4 is the blow off top wave. So what he's talking about right here is basically he's saying the waves that we've seen so far have been the 1 and the 2 wave. We're in the middle of the 2 and the 3 wave, so we still have a nice parabolic wave, which looks like it'll send Bitcoin to over 100K, and then a blow off top wave, which will send Bitcoin to about 500K, according to this pattern. If Bitcoin repeats this idea, this could be pretty bullish. You can see down here on the chart, he's just showing more information on here. This is based on volume, and if we look on the Bitcoin chart right now, we can see, if we go to the Bitcoin chart right now, we can see that volume is pretty low on these charts right now. And historically, when volume gets pretty low on Bitcoin, that ends up being just the quiet before the storm. So that is the hopium for today's video, is that this is the quiet before the storm. Now, the bad news is the Fed says they're going to start tapering off. And to me, I think that's when the bear market will really start. But the good news is they said they won't start doing that until Q3 or Q2 of this year. So seeing some pretty interesting things on these charts coinciding with some of the fundamental news going on is pretty interesting to see. But for right now, the main thing that we want to see happen on these charts, at least, is that we just hold this 39,000 level. You know what, let's just not go below 30K, because then from there it could get ugly. Let's hope we are in phase 1 and 2 of this 4-wave pattern, and that we still have more days that could happen before things get super bullish again. So let me know what you guys think about the whole idea. Just wanted to bring that to your attention real quick. Do you guys think we're in a bear market, or do you think we're in a downtrend? Do you guys think, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to sell all your coins? Are you going to start staking? What's going on in your mind right now, as we've been going through about 3 months of downward price action in this market? Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Always remember, health is wealth. Think positive, and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.